came here for the treatment of my child, Fatma. She had the same problem as me, heart problem. They called PDA.
Fatma is an excellent example of the work we do for Save a Child's Heart. 3 times a year, each of the pediatric cardiologists goes abroad on a mission to screen the children in Africa. This February, when we went to Zanzibar, one of the children we saw was Fatma. She had congenital heart malformation that made her very sick, but it's not very difficult to treat if you have the appropriate means. What makes her story so much more interesting is the fact that her mother had the same malformation and was treated in Israel more than 20 years ago, one of the first patients treated here in Israel when she was 7 years old.
I don't know much, I was a little, but according to my mother, I was sick for a long time as my child. High fever, high cough, and pneumonia. It frequently comes and won't stop. I was treated, then I was fit. Come back home. I studied Bachelor of Science with Education. I completed, then get married, and this is the first child.
One out of every 100 children, regardless of where in the world, will be born with a heart disease, and about a third of these children will need proper medical care to survive. Children born in the Western world, there's a solution. There are doctors, there are hospitals, there are operations, there is money to fund treatment. But for children born in the developing world, it's a totally different story.
Half of what we do is treat the children. The other half of our work is we set up teams in the home countries so doctors can take care of their own children. And we have right now in Israel a pediatric cardiologist. She will be here for 2 years. And we train her so I will not need to go to Dar es Salaam or to Tanzania to examine the children. She can examine and treat the children on her own.
The heart, if you like, the heart of the organization is really the belief that every child, regardless of where they come from or the color of their skin or their gender or their origin or their religion, they all deserve the best medical care. 50% of the children we treat are Palestinian children, children from Gaza and children from the West Bank. If in addition to saving the children, we manage to start building bridges between people or narrowing gaps between the people, then it's a very important benefit for everyone.
בריאות אדם מקבל חמצן.
בריאתן באستقبال الأكسجين.
What I do as an Israeli. It's my pride that an Israeli I can afford to do this. And I think this is part of our Jewish tradition to do tikkun olam. And this is what we do here.
Today we treated the 5,000 child, Fatma. She's the daughter of past patients of ours. We closed the hole between the 2 blood vessels. The operation went well.
I don't know how to repay this. When I go back home, I will make sure she gets education like me and be a doctor. Inshallah.